Well, I did another old man screw up. I was going to stay live after I did that little spot. Yeah, I was just trying to do a little spot to put on my new website, the letsgoreports.com, to tell people about it. And just that should only be people won't last more than a few minutes to understand. So that's what I was going to do there to get the Capitol behind me to let people know. But I forgot to stay on, so I'm back. And I don't know if the chat works today. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, and I forgot to check again before I went live. So if somebody puts hi or hello or whatever in there, then I'll know. But more importantly, what I like about the reports, LESCO reports, is that they're the places. So you can't show all the programs and the websites to apply for every program because that changes too fast. What you need to know are what offices in your state are the offices that give out this kind of money. So if they have one program or a dozen programs or a new one coming or an old one gone or whatever, if you're relying on printed material or even on the internet, it's like relying on the Library of Congress for current information. No, as soon as it's printed, it's out of date. And now, as soon as it's on the internet, it gets out of date. So that's why I'm more interested in showing people who in what offices give out this money. And that's what you get. Now, also, all these reports are free to members of LESCO Help. So if you're a member of LESCO Help, all these reports are free. We give them to you all for free. And that's the $19.95 a month. A lot of people don't like paying a month or don't have even that much money. So I'm trying to make a way for other people of any income to get it. I'd love to do it all for free. I think it should. Actually, I should not. I don't think I should be doing this. The government should. But what I see when the government does something, of course, there's downsides to that. And what I think the biggest downside is they don't see the implications of what they have. Or, like if you need money for a business, well, everybody think, well, we have the Small Business Administration. Now, that's just a start. That's just a start. You have the Department of Labor has training money for your business. The Department of Commerce has money for you to sell overseas. The Congress could get you money. The Department of Defense has money to train you how to get a government contract. So it's not just one place. And that's what they try to do. And because I've been studying this so long, I'm able to see connections. Hey, you could use this over there too, and over here. It's so difficult. Things like money for paying bills. I mean, gosh, there's so many ways to pay bills. And everybody just wants a grant, and you have to do more than just ask for a grant, because there's programs that will pay your bills. I mean, look, well, now, we have the rent grants, we have the mortgage grants, we have the utility grants. All of these are there. And living expenses. Now, because of COVID, that was a game changer. And now they're giving twice as money out this year. I don't see any chat. Why don't I see a chat? Chat. Where is... that's a sound feedback. No, I don't want that. See if I come back. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Okay, yeah, I got to figure out why I'm not chatting. Why aren't I chatting? It says top chat. Not top cat, but top chat. May not be visible. Yeah, so how do I make it? There it is. Oh, okay, great. Great info. Do you have an opinion on your business for a flat fee to get these grants? Michael, there's a couple ways to do this. I mean, at LESCO Help, that's where I do personally. So you can ask me, where do I get government money to start a business in Idaho or something? And I'll send you all the sources to start contacting. Okay. Or you could, for $5.95, you could download the Business Idaho report, and that will show you all the people to contact. And when you get this report from me or from the website, as a member or not, you have to call each one of those offices. I mean, there'll be, 100 probably programs and offices. There are individual websites you just apply to, but the best stuff is in offices. Why? Because they are the people that help people start businesses in that state. So if you want to start a business, sort of like me, you know, uh, okay, you could go to Google and say, okay, all the grants are there for you to apply to. They're all in there, right? Okay, go ahead, go just put in grants and apply, but you're never going to find them, and that's the key. Because I know what they're talking about. I know what they're saying. I know what this word means, and only through trial and error. I'm no magician. I'm no genius or anything. I'm just a schmuck trying to get through life like everybody else. And I've been doing this for a long time. And that's the important thing. So when you do it for a long time, that's why you have to start. Don't, so many people don't start because they're looking for the right program. No, you don't start by finding the right program. You start by something that is maybe a help. So that's why what I give you to start with are the programs, are the offices that will help you find the grants, help you find the money, help you find the free services. That's where you want to start with, because then you have to start learning the jargon, whatever. It's going up the learning curve. I mean, you don't play professional football by just putting on a uniform and knowing the owner. You're going to get killed. And that's what most of us try to do. How about debt relief in Arizona? Lots of help. And if you go to on the reports, I have one for bills, debt, and expenses. And for Arizona, you can download that for $5.95 and have all the. And what you do when you get that is you call each one of those offices. There's about 12 offices that help people get out of debt. So you call them, each one of them. See if you can make an appointment. That's the other thing. When you call an office, you just don't call and say, give me a grant. No, that's the worst thing to do. You call and say, hey, I'm in trouble. I need help. Can you help me? What's your trouble? I'm in debt. Okay. Okay, let me see. Can I make an appointment to talk to somebody about the best way to deal with this? Okay. How come Matthew doesn't pull us? You're the guru that watched you growing up. How come? Oh, come on, Matthew. Don't pull us. You're the guru. Well, I mean, we all struggle every day in life. Our struggles are different. Obviously, because of different people, different experiences, or whatever. But if you're not struggling, you're not growing. And that's why if you have a problem, a financial trouble, well, don't ignore it. No, go and figure it out. And you don't know the exact way to figure it out, so it's by trial and error. You take any trial you have and see what happens, and you learn from that. You either success or no success or something in the middle, and that will build your intelligence to get the hell out of the problem you're in. Sitting in your easy chair, and waiting for the perfect answer ain't going to help it. Well, maybe it happens. They're the people on the infomercials. You always could find somebody that happened to. The rest of us, nothing. It's stumbling through life. Mr. Lesko, do government help books down on consultants for a company? Do government help books down on consultants? I don't know what that means. Government help books down on consultants. I mean, consultants use the government and sell you the stuff. That's what I do. I get all this stuff for free and sell it for as much as I can. But now I'm trying to sell it for as little as I can. How little? Because I don't need a bunch of stuff. How many more question mark suits can I get? And my kids are grown. And so it's how do I educate as many people as I possibly can before I die about these sources that are here for everybody. See, the fat cats are here. That's what this town is full of. Rich people figuring out how to get more from the government. That's all. That's what everything about Washington that goes on in this town is all about that. How can people get more rich? How can rich people get more money from the government? So what about a little guy? Well, there's some people trying to do that. But that's certainly a minority. And that's why you have to start learning this yourself and learning how to work the system yourself, because it's like anything else. If you were, trying to learn the internet, okay, in the beginning it was, oh shit, You're learning to ride a car? Oh shit. Yeah. You're learning to ride a bicycle? Oh shit. Just learning to walk. When you're 1 year old and you're learning to walk, you're falling on your ass all the time, right? But my mortgage company allowed me to defer payment, but added a statement to my credit. Okay, well, get that off. See if you get it off. And if they're messing around, if you owe a mortgage, you owe rent, go to this website, just JUST Shelter, SHELTER, just JUST, and then SHELTER. Okay, and you'll see every state is there that has free legal help. Okay, when you click on your state, you'll see anywhere from 12 to 30 or 40 lawyers that will help you for free with anything to do with your rent or your mortgage. Okay, that's who you want to do. You want to know what power you have in the system, because the mortgage company is telling you this. We do this. Well, they hold all the cards. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, right? I don't when it comes to mortgage. So you got to get armed. You don't go to a gunfight with a pea shooter. You go get armed to find out what you can do and what is possible to do. Just don't take their word for it. How do you think? Laws are, well, we have the smartest people in the world can't agree on this. To get two of the smartest people. Well, actually, 9 of them, the justices, 9 of them decide on the same interpretation law. You can't do it, right? So that's why you got to get your side of the law, and see. And you can do that for free. You don't have to hire an attorney at $200 an hour. And that's why one of the reports I have is how to get free legal help, because I think that is so important. Well, we live in a democracy where everybody should have justice and everything, but we don't unless you could hire somebody at $400 an hour. And that is absurd to me. So you have to know the free one. You don't have to play that game of spending money on everything if you know the options. And that's what it's for. Morning, everybody. Hope, Tonya, hi. How to find dental grant. I am desperate for help. Okay, that's if you want to just spend $5.95, that's on Lesco Reports.